Ozempic side effects are being called into question once again, this time for claims centered on self-harm or suicidal thoughts.
I have a feeling we're going to keep talking about this drug for a long time to come. The Food and Drug Administration says clinical trials found no risk of suicidal thoughts or self-injury with Ozempic, but some users say the diabetes drug routinely prescribed for weight loss is impacting their mental health. They're saying that they feel this themselves. Let's bring in NewsNation medical contributor Dr. Dave Montgomery. Dr. Dave, what do you make of these latest claims? And is there something in Ozempic that could cause some patients to have harmful thoughts?
Yeah, good morning to you, Mark. Yeah, I mean, this will get everybody's attention and as well as should. Two parts to that, really. So the FDA and its European counterpart, the EMA, have over 200 reports of this, right? So it should get our attention. I will tell you that the drug maker itself, in the prescriber information, has said medicines like this can increase suicidal thoughts and behavior, although it didn't show up in either of the trials, the diabetes trial or the weight loss trial. But the second part to this is there was no sort of, thought that the medicine itself, just by the structure of the compound, that it could cause this, right? So that's what the post-marketing surveillance is all about. And the FDA has said any medicine that can get into the brain, we've got to be looking out for stuff like this.
Dr. Montgomery, in the U.S., Ozempic doesn't have a warning label about possible suicide, but its sister drug, Wegovy, does because it's approved for weight loss. Do you think Ozempic should come with those suicide warnings too?
Yeah. So, Nick, good morning. So, the short answer is yes, it should. I mean, if you think about this, the two medicines are exactly the same, no matter what their brand name is. Semaglutide is semaglutide, right? And if semaglutide can get into the brain and cause these things to happen, although there's no evidence yet, it hasn't been proven yet. If it is proven that this is causing that, we should change the label, right? I mean, there's no reason for us to believe the drug maker wouldn't want people who are at risk for having harm. They wouldn't want to change that. But obviously, the FDA's job is to protect us and do the surveillance, so time will tell.
And we've been talking about Ozempic with you for several months. We've heard a number of issues associated with the drug. And I like to just ask you this every time we have this conversation, to just check in every few weeks. What we know so far, do the benefits outweigh the risks when it comes to using these kinds of drugs for weight loss?
Yeah, and to your point, we're probably going to be talking about it much more given its popularity. Here is the bottom line. It's going to sound trite, but it is key. One size doesn't fit all. And I'm going to tell you, I prescribe this medicine to people who do fantastic, right? No side effects. They lose the weight, diabetes comes under control, and we get them off of it, right? We have an end game. And then I can prescribe it to somebody who has no tolerance whatsoever. We've got to take them off as fast as possible. It is really important for both prescribers and the people who take these medicines to ask the question, is it worth it for me to develop any of the known side effects or ones that are not known, and sort of do that kind of risk-benefit ratio for themselves?
Yeah. Dr. Dave Montgomery, thank you so much. Speak to your doctor. Oh, still ahead.
Thanks, okay, thanks, Dr. Dave.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.